All right, everyone. Nate and Beth returning once again. Coming at you to, in this case, continue and finish season 2 of Friday the 13th, or the series, but more specifically,
Uh, Season 2, Episode 26, The Coven of Darkness.
pretty scary. So I always like just sitting there in silence after the episodes end and just letting Beth wonder what I think until we start recording.
Yeah.
And here's just my overall thoughts. Yeah, I'm not big on black or white or any kind of magic and rituals and
Darkness in general.
incantations and all this stuff. So, needless to say, I didn't really like this episode very much.
Well, I, on the other hand, thought it was rather intriguing. Very drama-filled. But, for what's believed to be was Ryan Dallion's last episode, they really drew it out and made him the star finally. It only took the end of the second season for him to be a starring role in the
Series which
episode.
he's a star of.
Yeah, in the series of which he's the star of. There was actually 2 cursed items in this.
Says who?
Says the show, if you were paying attention.
I was, and all I saw.
There was 2.
Well, and enlighten
There
me.
was the ladder. What is it called?
That's it.
No, it was more to it. The witch's ladder, maybe.
Well, they always called it the ladder, not
it
the
was
former.
It was a necklace made with 9 knots for some kind of warlock's power being woven into it, and whoever has it, be it white or dark magic, their power is enhanced like 1,000 times. And then that was in the beginning given to Jack and Mickey for protection in the vault. But then the coven of, what's his name? The previous owner of Curious
Uncle
Goods?
Lewis,
Uncle
the
Lewis.
second in chain of evil command was this chick.
They still had a sculptor's knife, which magically put a lump of clay into a human figure, which is how they sculpted the figure of Ryan, and he gets cursed because the woman in the former dark magic coven of Lewis kind of tricks Ryan, gets some blood on. Well, she has a sharp ring that she shakes his hand and cuts the palm of his hand, and she gives him a handkerchief to get his blood. So then it's like kind of voodoo, wraps the handkerchief around the figure of Ryan and can control him. And they were kind of using Ryan as like a puppet to get
She wants the ladder out of the vault, not the former.
Vault. So it's kind of confusing.
Have you mentioned the second supposed cursed item?
I did.
What?
The sculptor's blade.
Well, I don't know about that.
It hits clay and magically molds into a figure. We saw it like 3 times.
But it doesn't mean it's a cursed item.
It's a cursed item because that's what they said it was. Anyway.
Listen to that annoyed tone. I love it. I love it.
It's a twofer. So I'm not going to go into great details because it's kind of a blur. Basically, Ryan's a puppet for this bitch that's the co-star of Lewis's old coven.
You mean the second evil in command.
And
the beginning of the episode sees this one, I don't know what, he's a teacher of white magic, or maybe he knows about both. He's in possession
you have to know
of
about
this.
Both.
Right, so that's why I said or both. He's in possession of this ladder, and he gives it to Mickey and what's his name? Jack and Mickey are at his little talk, and at the end he gives it to them so they can protect it and
put it in the vault.
At the same time, the second in chain of command of Uncle Lewis wants it for her evil deeds, and
for the dark
like
magic.
Beth says, kind of, Yeah, I'm just re-saying what Beth was saying.
Yeah, thanks. And the leader of the good magic shakes Mickey's hands and gets this sense of, oh, have you practiced witchcraft before?
Yeah,
you're pretty strong.
You've got quite the white witch juices flowing, or whatever he said.
Which is kind of
Which
an
is
important.
kind of
Which is an important turn. So
of events.
Of events. It was a plot point, as you like to say.
Thank you.
So while Ryan is being manipulated, there's how many kills?
5 total. I think pretty much the last 2 happened right at the end.
Yeah. So it was one of the people from the Coven that was supposed to be the guardian of the necklace.
One thing that was cool is the first kill, and probably my favorite part about this is how this first guy who dies ends up. Just hold your thought. How he ends up, upside down on a cross hanging in front of that guy's door. I mean, I don't know.
That's not his kill though. That's just his reveal.
Yeah, I think I said something like, the thing I liked about it is after he died, his body ends up hanging upside down.
Should I be worried about you?
Upside down cross. Yeah, be worried.
Okay.
Be worried. It'd be so difficult to rig that thing up. They had to probably have a hinge, and I don't know how they'd.
Okay.
Anyway, he swung down. No, this is on topic. It's something that happened in the episode. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
So, the guy kept, after he swung down upside down on the cross, he kept on just like bobbing, and Beth's like, okay, he'd be done swinging already. And then there were also 2 upside down crosses on either side that just spontaneously burst into flames. So that was a fun scene.
Oh, for someone who doesn't like dark magic, you like what dark
I
magic
don't like. Moving on.
So there was the holder of the Coven's kill. Then there was Ryan's friend, whom he was kind of, I don't know, blindsided, thinking that he did it, but in retrospect he finds out that
you mean Ryan
Ryan Dallion.
Ryan thought he did it.
He was duped into thinking he did it until the latter is returned to the Dark Coven for protection. Oh, she lured Ryan by saying that she could destroy Lewis's items. He killed my sister, so slowly I've been collecting and destroying the items from.
Well, shouldn't he know that you can't destroy it?
Exactly. That's what I was like. Why? And he's all convinced. Oh, she can destroy these things. So maybe he was hell-bent on the possibility of, why have a vault if this woman is strong enough to destroy them?
That's a good point, and they should have embellished on that more. That would have been cool. Like, finally, we can use this vault for my bathroom instead of that this woman can teach us how to destroy these cursed items. They should have embellished.
She really wanted it to enhance her coven and get rid of all white magic and then only have dark magic in the world. Which
rule the world.
There's a lot of twists and turns in this. A lot of
incantation, boring shit.
Artistic
license.
Thank you.
So what's some of the artistic license?
I mean, they just kind of took one idea and kind of stretched it a lot. So, but they made Mickey the hero, and before she went up the stairs, what did she do?
I don't know what
she was supposed to go to bed, and what did she do?
Oh, are they talking about the very end?
You know what scene I'm talking about.
Oh, where she just posed and had the legs sticking out?
There you go. I knew you'd like that scene.
Okay, I did.
It showed a little bit of Mickey leg. No, not much to really say about the episode. You pretty much wrapped it up.
I wrapped it up. I guess one thing we can briefly mention is the whole episode I was assuming they were going to kill Ryan, and that's what the episode, as it wore on, it alluded to, and then at the end he's like fine and not dead, so it's like, okay.
But then what happened with Mickey?
Yeah, she got a taste of that white magic, that old white magic. And oh yeah, that's another plot point at the end. Oh, we didn't even mention at the end. It was her doing this incantation, this white magic, which kind of freed Ryan from the brain spell and saved Ryan.
Let him see what actually happened,
But
and
yeah,
he ends up taking the necklace back, which he gave her, so she ended up taking it back. And this necklace does like this lightning bolts, because the curse was reversed 1,000-fold.
Ryan, zapped some of the baddies, but in doing
Did you
so,
just say baddie?
baddies.
Okay, just
What if I did say baddie?
just checking your vocab.
Did you just say vocab?
I did.
So during this freeing Ryan from the spell, Mickey temporarily drained her power, and Marshak's like, yeah, I don't think you'll be doing this for a while, and everyone goes away, and she's like,
picks up the book and
puts her hand on it and kind of looks towards camera, freeze frame, like, ooh, it just kind of alludes to, okay, so Mickey's gonna be this white magic sorcerer and sorceress in season 3.
Could help him get the cursed items back quicker if she could, like.
Yeah, she can do 2 more seasons worth of work in one final 3rd season.
Yeah. There's only 1 more season left.
So I'm assuming we're no longer going to see Ryan unless they kill him at the beginning of season 3.
We don't know what's going on with Ryan. We thought he was going to get replaced with Johnny.
I thought he was going to get killed.
Okay, so thumbs.
Yeah, it's just a notch above a thumb down.
Ooh,
yeah,
that's pretty harsh.
Almost a thumb down, but I can give it a notch for that guy hanging upside down on the cross.
That's pretty harsh.
Yes, well, that's because, as I said at the beginning, I don't like this kind of black-white magic, incantations, scenes, sorcery.
Okay,
I was gonna say I like candles, but I like candles.
You like candles? Well, I'm gonna give it 1 notch away from a full thumb.
Wow, talk about opposites.
Very much opposite. Only because I have some knowledge, and they really... No, I have some knowledge. I'm not gonna deny that. But they really encompassed that... I don't know, what am I thinking?
Topic.
Not really topic, but they embraced the dark magic.
Lore.
The lore. Thank you, the lore.
You're welcome.
So I'm gonna give them a notch down. Give the
a notch away from a full thumb, while I do the opposite.
Right. Only because they kind of over embellished parts of it, but
stretched it out.
I liked it.
Yay!
So at the beginning of the season 3.
Looks like
we get to start with the Prophecies Parts 1 and 2.
So I'm assuming it's a 2-part episode. So
prophecy could be like a mirror, crystal ball. It could be anything.
You know what? I don't. Yeah. if I have no idea, I think I'm just gonna say I have no idea because.
But I'm gonna say that
my track record sucks.
Because it's a 2-parter, they're not gonna get the item until the 2nd part of it. So thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. Wow, 2 seasons of Friday the 13th, the series
kind
reviews.
Kind of sad. It's our 3rd season coming up.
Completed, and Beth's kind of sad that it's season 3's coming up. Yeah, I don't know what the hell we're gonna do when we finish reviewing the whole series.
Sure.
I guess our reviews will continue with watching other things.
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out.
Thanks for listening, guys. Till next time.
Thanks.